Hello so guys, today I want to show you how you can start off a broadcast if you want to play some games and just broadcast it on whatever platform that you want. So I just want to tell you guys that you don't really need some gears, like for example the PS5 camera. And also guys, if you are planning to buy the PS5 camera, I will give a disclaimer that it doesn't support anything else like your PC or some other different console. So I don't really know about the PS4, but what I do know is it doesn't work with your PC. So if you are planning to use it on your PC, or for example, it doesn't work. So let's start off. I actually do have the PS5 camera, and I was quite disappointed when I found out that it doesn't work for my PC, because I was also planning to use that for my PC. So what you want to do is, first off, you want to go to your settings, and on your settings you want to go to captures and broadcast. So on here, what you can do is you can go over to broadcast over here, and now what I recommend you guys to do is set this on 60 FPS. If you have great internet connection, if your internet connection is like with Ethernet cable, or you just live like in a location where you get over 100 megabytes of speeds, just use this one, guys. The best option that you can use. Now let's go over to audio. On here you can just include your voice chat audio. So what will be happening is, like it says on the bottom, it will just also record the player's audio if they talk and stuff like that. I recommend you guys to turn this one off. The reason why is sometimes people are like in lobbies, they just blast off music, and one of these musics are just copyright, and you just get like a copyright claim, and it's quite annoying, guys. So I turned this one off, but it's up to you. I just recommend you guys to turn it off. Let's go over to camera. I actually do have a camera, so it won't really display me, just my head right now. And what you can do with that is, I'm just gonna keep it like this because I didn't really set up my camera, but you can see my hand over here. So what you can do is, I'm going to show you right now. So you can set up the size. You can like make it medium, large, and this is how it's gonna be on your screen basically if you are playing games. But set this on small, guys, because it's better to just show off the gameplay that you are actually playing. What you also can do is you can do some clipping mask and stuff like that. So what I recommend you guys to do is just do a square like this, so your face can actually show up pretty good. And here's my face. So what you also can do is you can flip horizontally, but this looks kind of weird, so I never do that. Let's go over to effects. So what you can do is, I think it was this, I'm not sure which one it was. So what it basically does is, if you have like a green screen, it will actually show up. But I'm not pretty sure which one that was. So I'm actually not, I actually forgot. So let's just do none, effects none, brightness none. I need to find it basically. So what it basically is it's just basically green screen. So if you have like a green screen, you can actually find it, but I don't really remember how it was. Oh, I think it was this. Yeah, I think this was the type of green screen that I was talking about. So if you go to here, chroma key, you can actually set up the green screen. So what you do is you can like set up the level of your green screen, and like I said on here, the level, you can use a blue or green screen to remove your background, adjust the chroma key and stuff like that. So it's quite cool. So let's just go ahead and go to focus to face, and what this actually does is it just focuses to your face, so you have a better angle and stuff like that. So let's go back and let's go over to overlays. Let's go to display chat. So you can just enable this, or just enable the activity and stuff like that, but it's all up to you guys on here. You can also go to chat to speech, and you can also just enable this or disable this. It's also up to you guys. And just an extra that I just want to tell you guys is turn this one off, these two. The reason why is these take a lot of space. For example, if you get a trophy, it's gonna save up like a video how you got the trophy, and that's quite annoying because it's gonna take a lot of space. So I would recommend you guys to turn these two off. Let's go for the captures. So these are just extra that I'm showing, and later on I'm going to show you how you can connect to like Twitch or whatever streaming platform that there is available actually. So let's go for the video clip format. So this is also personal. I like to keep it on just the default settings, but maybe I'm going to change it back to MP4 because most of my files that I upload on YouTube are MP4 files. And let's go over to here. So if you have a good resolution, set this one on 4K, guys. It's really good. So if you have like a 4K TV, for example, you can just set this on 4K. But it's also personal. And I will say, guys, if you're recording a clip, it's gonna take a lot longer time to upload it on YouTube just because it's 4K. So it's also something personal. And let's go for to include your mic's audio. You can enable this if you want to. So what will happen is it will just also record your mic audio, and you can also enable this one if you are like in a party and you have some people talking in the party. You can also enable this or disable this. Let's go to screenshots format, and this is basically the format that you can save it up. And here you can just select which one that you want. I'm just on standard, the button mapping. So what this is basically the controls to like screenshot or start your recording. And on here, what you can do is you can adjust the length of your gameplay. So I just have it on 15 minutes. You cannot go up to 1 hour or 15 seconds, but you can also just edit your video clips on your storage. So basically, let's go over to users and accounts. So you want to go over to users and accounts and link with other services. And on here, what you can basically do is, like I said, you can start a stream on YouTube or Twitch. So what you want to do is basically click on that and just log in. I am already logged in with YouTube, so that's quite good. And that's basically it, guys. You can just start broadcasting right now. But I'm going to show you some extra stuff. What you do is you can also go to like system. On system, what you do is you want to go over to your... No, I was actually wrong, guys. Sorry. It was storage. So on storage, you want to go to console storage. And it's quite annoying that the PS5 right now has like only 667 gigs if you buy it. It's quite annoying actually because that's not a lot of space. My PS4 has a lot more space than that. So let's go over to media and gallery. And if you have like a video clip, what you can basically do is click like on start and edit. So on here, you can just edit, you can set like add some texts and do a lot more stuff. If it's like a video, you can also trim it and just cut some parts off. For example, this one, I earned the trophy and I have these turned off right now because like you see, it's gonna save up and this is gonna take a lot of space actually. So if you have one of these like trophy things, if you don't want it, just delete it. Go ahead and just delete it. And what you can do is edit, and like you see, guys, I can trim it. Like for example, if I only want this to be like one let's just 5 seconds or something like that. So let's do 5 seconds only. So this is gonna be starting here, so I will start on here, and on second 10 I'm gonna end it. Like you see, guys, it's gonna look like this, and let's just save it up. You can just replace it as the original one or save as a new clip. I'm just gonna do this. And now you're basically done, guys. You can also just do stuff like cover image, but these are just extras. And if you want to delete it, simply click on start and go to delete. So the last thing that I want to talk about, actually just a couple other things, is copy the USB drive. So you can just copy this to your USB drive, and then what you can do is you can just upload it on your PC and just edit the clip. That's quite cool if you don't like have a Elgato game capture card or something like that. And what you also can do is, this is pretty much new, and that is the share option. So if people don't know, on the PS4 you didn't have to have this option. So what you have to do is, if you uploaded like a clip just new, you had to share it in that right exact time without like trimming it or something like that. But now what you can do is you can just go back to your storage and share it. So the people that know this, they will know what I'm talking about. So basically on the PS4 you could not share it on your storage, so it got quite annoying. You had to upload it like on your USB drive and stuff like that. It was a whole thing, but now it's basically fixed. But yeah, that's basically the video, guys. I showed you a bit more about broadcasts. So these are some couple options what you can use. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, you can drop a like and also subscribe. But there's also some things that are not on the PS5 right now, but maybe they will come out later, I don't know. And that's the communities, because I actually own like a community that is, I think, 50,000 right now, but I can only access it on the PS4, and I can not even access it on my mobile phone. The reason why they closed the application off. So let's just see where our PS5 is going. It's now 2021, but I'm pretty sure that the broadcast settings are not going to change, so who knows. But basically I'm gonna end the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, like I said, drop a like and subscribe. And also, guys, comment down below, when did you get your PS5? Because it's quite hard to get your PS5. I was quite lucky, to be honest, with my pre-order for the PS5. I got it like close to launch day. So you can just comment that below, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description down below. So you can also join my Discord server, that will be also in the description. And take care, guys, and goodbye.